Before we talk about money making careers for spiritual people and how to exactly live your truth, let's first set the stage and get a general understanding of how this is possible. If you look at the universe, you look at all the abundance that the universe provides. Everywhere in nature, we see abundance, we see plentifulness, we see everything that is needed. There is more than enough in multitudes. Scarcity is something that exists in our own framework of thinking due to some trauma or some experience where we experience lack and not having enough. We have taken out on to mean that that is what is in their environment. But if you look at nature, if you look at any representation of the universe, you always see it operates in abundance. So abundance is the natural state of things. That is the natural state. That's the natural alignment of it. Out of alignment is to live in lack and live in scarcity. It's out of alignment. By working on your chakras, you can move back into alignment, into abundance, into plentifulness. And there are physical ways that this is manifested in our existence. I would be dishonest if I just told you it just appears out of nowhere. But once you have done the work, you will see that abundance and prosperity does come into fruition, and it can be a career that you can live in if you're called to work in that areas and in that expertise. So we're gonna look at the money making careers for spiritual people and take the concept of abundance into our own lives. So some of the careers that we're gonna go on, there are many more, but we're gonna just discuss some of these careers right now that are very applicable to living in abundance and to work in your spiritual space. There is Reiki healer or healing hands healers. Those are individuals that use the chakras in their hands to heal people by allowing divine energy to flow through them. There's a spiritual advisor or coach. That is an ideal field for people to get into if they feel called to help people in their journey by studying and being a part of divine source. You can offer people guidance in their journey. The spiritual workshop facilitator, those are people who plan workshops. I've attended a number of workshops in my career and in the course of my spiritual journey, and I've found them all beneficial. Sweat lodges, different talks, meditation, all those things were facilitated by someone, and I actually paid to attend those. And when you do the research, those jobs do pay quite well to facilitate workshops. The conscious content creator. Now, this is what I exactly do in my own work. I am a conscious content creator. I use social media, YouTube, to create conscious content, spiritual content. You can check out my videos and see some of the content I have created. That is the field that I'm using my spiritual gift in. Chakra healer practitioner. That's another ideal field that a lot of spiritual people feel themselves drawn to as we learn more about our chakras and how we hold the energy. As I mentioned before, that is a good field to be in. We're going to go through each one of these, and I'm going to break down the percentage and the amount of money that can be made in each field. So let's start with the first one. The Reiki healer or the healing hands practitioner, right? You make between 38,000 and 62,000 per year. I got this from ZipRecruiter. And what you are actually doing is using the chakras in your hand and giving healing to people. All right. And people pay you for this service as a gratitude and a thank you. We always have this challenge: should we pay for our gift? But I'll let you walk that journey and make that decision on your own, or whether you should offer your gift for monetary value. Some people quote that as freely as given, as freely it should be given. As freely as is given, freely it should be given. And that is something that you will have to answer on your own life journey. But a lot of people who do work in this profession as a healing hand practitioner or a Reiki practitioner, they do make between 38,000 and 62,000 a year. The next one is a spiritual advisor or coach. I've done this before in my career, between making 48,000 to 80,000 a year, offering spiritual guidance and advice to individuals, helping them through their life journey and their life challenges, being that listening ear, offering that emotional support. That is a very lucrative career if you feel drawn to that type of work. And that field pays between 48,000 and 80,000 a year. A spiritual workshop facilitator. As I said earlier, I attended a number of workshops. I enjoyed them all. I've learned a lot from all. They all have helped me in my spiritual journey and helped me proceed into the path that I find myself at now. I attend them regularly. I always advise that you attend them because they do help in your journey. They're different from going to church. You're learning from different people that you can add to your own wisdom as opposed to learning from one person and tend to follow that one person. When you're attending different workshops, and these could be all kinds of workshops from ayahuasca or to sweat lodges, as I said before, or to a tea ceremony. I attended a workshop that was a tea ceremony. I found that very spiritual and enlightening on its own course. So I always recommend to attend workshop. But if you become a workshop facilitator, you can make between 52,000 to 72,000 a year just facilitating workshop. All that requires really is just putting out the information, renting the space, and then charging to teach people whatever you choose to teach them that you feel guided to teach them. That is a great career. Again, conscious content creator. This is something that I'm familiar with. This is something that's my journey currently right now. This is what you're receiving. I haven't been in it long, but I've always been part of creating content and being a conscious creator. I'm just bringing it to this format now, and the potential of earning that is unlimited. It's because of the way social media is set up. It depends on how many people see your videos, that you can offer products through your videos. There's so many ways you can have a career as a conscious content creator that I decided to start a Patreon community just for that journey for those that are interested in that. You can find that link in the description. But again, it is so many ways to make money as a conscious content creator that I had to just put it under one heading, and that's offering products. You notice that if you've been following me for a while, I offer products. I have ebooks. I also get paid through AdSense. As of this video today, I just been monetized, and so you can follow me on that journey too. And that's all going to be listed in our Patreon community. If you want to be a conscious content creator, that would be a great place for you to start too. Let's move to the next one. A chakra healer practitioner. This is a course that I have offered. The link is in the description. I continue to offer this course. A lot of people take this course as far as their spiritual path and working in this career, and they make between 90,000 to 106,000 a year. That is the scope of that field. I offer that course. That course is a link in the description. That course is a 6-week course for those that are interested in being chakra healers. It goes from A to Z on how to become a chakra healer. It is something that I previously have done and continue to do along with my creating conscious content. So there are a number of ways that you can work in this field. There's a number of ways that you can be paid a pretty good salary. I always encourage people to go into something that is more in their truth. We did not come here to work the jobs that we work. We did not come here with a plan to be a factory worker. We did not come here to do things that did not speak to our soul. But we got caught up in this matrix, and a lot of us have been stuck in this matrix. Some have been fortunate to find things that align with them. Some are miserable. This is the time, as the world is going through its transition, this is the time to move into your truth and start creating those fields and areas that will pay you for you doing what you desire to do with your life. So if you like this video or something resonated with you, please leave a comment. If you have a question, you can put it in a comment on how you can move more into your truth and into your career. There's the links of the other 2 positions that I personally have knowledge of that I can help you with your journey. You can click on those links in the description and move forward in that. I appreciate you allowing me to take the time to share this with you. I hope it resonates with you in some way to help you in your life journey. Guide my mind, guide my mouth, and guide my heart. Love and light in your life journeys.